Welcome back to Evil Deedz, and we are playing on Choices. The Crown and the Flame, Book 1, Chapter 9. So, Prince Marco holds Kenna captive in the Arula. Will she find a way to escape? And will John be able to convince Rose that his powers are under control? So that's pretty much a brief summary. Chapter 9, The Escape. A few hours after Marco's announcement to marry Elise, you're being forced to celebrate whilst a dozen guards watch over you. Their swords at the ready. Is this how you make friends, Marco? Marco sits at the head table next to Elise. So that means he's sat here. Silence, you speak when spoken to. I control the city and I control you. My lord, we rounded up all the able-bodied Orwellans. Excellent, if you had the stomach for it, Kenna, these people would have been yours for the taking. I'm not like you, Marco. I don't need slaves to do my fighting. You're fighting? Your time for fighting is over, you've lost. You know, it just dawned on me. After having the pleasure of killing your mother, I get the joy of killing you too. Tell me, how does that feel? It feels satisfying knowing one day I'll have your head. What did you say? No one talks to me like that, ever. Helen, discipline. It's not necessary, my lord. Are you questioning my orders? No, my lord, of course not. Helen marches over to you and slaps you hard across the face. Ah. Well, we're having fun now. How comes no one else is? You know what would make it more fun? If you saved me. Yes, my lord. Not you, you simpleton. You're my bride, not my servant. I'm talking to her, the sad little queenling. You're going to pour my wine, guards. Guards pull you from your seat and drag you over to Prince Marco. They thrust a pitcher of wine into your hand. Pour for me. You pour wine into Marco's goblet. He grins at you and deliberately knocks his cup over, sending it off the table. Oh dear, I've spilled it. Clean it up, wench. Do a good job and maybe I'll keep you as a slave instead of having you executed. Out of the corners of your eyes you see Radon peering out from behind the statue. I've got to distract Marco so he doesn't spot Radon. My prince, you should marry me, not Elise. Oh, I've got enough for that one. Is it my great honor to clean your spilled wine? I might just do that then. You're not being serious. Summoning all your will, you gaze into his eyes with frightened longing. Oh, but I am, my lord. There's no denying how much I'm supposed to hate you, but you've used your superior cunning to outwit me here. You think an alliance between you and me would solidify a rule of Stonehold? You'll get power and prestige all in one cunning move. No one would dare raise against us. And you want this? Yes, now that I know just how powerful you are. And handsome. Your attempts at flattery, whilst amusing, are transparent. Did you really think you could charm your way out of your execution? No, but I did think I could distract you. Distract? Ugh. Suddenly, one of Marco's guards falls face down, a dagger protruding from his neck. Radar emerges from the shadows and plunging another dagger through a soldier's eye slit. Escape this way. Leon leaps up, smashing into another soldier and knocking him to the ground. It's where we are. Seizing upon Marco's shock, you hit Marco with the wine pitcher. You grab the heavy glass pitcher and smash Marco across the face with it. Oof. It shatters across his head and he stumbles. But before you can attack again, huge hands dig into your shoulders and wrench you back. Not today, girl. You're sent sprawling across the banquet table, food flying in all directions. Remind me to stay on your good side. I don't have a good side. You try to run, but Helen pins you down with one strong hand. Pins Marco. Do it. Helen unshivers her sword. I'll make it quick. Helen stabs the sword straight through your heart. And lived. Seizing upon Marco's shock, run to Radon and escape. This way. You turn and run towards Radon. Your friend's close behind you. Let's go whilst we're all still breathing. As mere guards pour into the hall, you pull Annalise from her seat and drag her out with you. But my people, later right now we need to save ourselves. You look back at Marco, his eyes daring you to stand and fight. There will be a time for him, my queen. Now is not it. Many more are coming. A guard leaps at you, but Gabriel knocks him out with a series of quick blows. Together you all rush out of the banquet hall towards the narrow path leading out of the city. I'll be back for you, Marco, I swear it. They are playing as Dominic. In the early mornings you hear a soft knock at your bedroom, or on your bedroom door. You open it. Damn, you wanted to talk? I did come in, please. I'll admit I'm surprised you showed up. I'm a little bit surprised to be here too. But I guess when it comes down to it, I couldn't imagine you being something evil. Does this mean you're not scared of me anymore? Oh, I'm still scared half to death. But I'm here. I thought it might help if I showed you how my fire works. Would that be okay? Are you sure? Last time it was a scary thing. I wasn't exactly myself then. When I get like that, the fire tends to have a mind of its own. I can control it more when I'm focused, when I'm really concentrating. Fire's like that, isn't it? I feel the same way about the castle oven. You set up a candle on the stall against the wall and stand opposite it. You're going to light the candle from way over here? Wait, what happens if you miss? I won't, not as long as I concentrate, trust me. You raise your hand aiming at the candle. Small licks of flame dance around your fingers. A small orb of fire begins to swirl within your palm. What do you do? Lose focus, concentrate, obviously. The orb of fire grows and flames begin to dance at your tips of your fingers. Concentrate again. A streak of fire flashes across the room, lighting up the candle. Damn, you did it. See, that wasn't so scary, right? Not at all. I mean, it's still strange, but it's like you said. I just have to trust you, and I do. As you lean forward to blow out the candle. Your tunic shifts and Rose catches a glimpse of your brand. You quickly cover it up. Sorry for staring. No, it's alright, I don't mind. My brand I would stare to. Then would it be alright if I see it? Wow, it has to be 18 diamonds. I'd rather not. Oh well, I understand it must be hard not knowing about your own past. She steps closer to you. I thought you were afraid. Not anymore. She looks up at you and you kiss a step back. Obviously, you lift her chin up and gently kiss her. Forgive me, I had to do that. There's nothing to forgive. Rose leans in to kiss you, but then hesitates as the sounds of servants steering away in the castle reach you. We should go stop breakfast or someone will come for us soon enough if we stay here. There must be some place private we could go to continue this. Well, I do know a place where we can be alone. I should sneak off with Rose, that's 20 diamonds, don't have it. I shouldn't. I see. I'll meet you in the kitchen soon. Yeah. Suddenly there's a knock on the door. You open it, revealing a Navicus soldier. Both of you, come with me. What's going on? Bartle's orders. Shut your mouth and move. You, Rose, Margaret, Tyson, and the rest of the servants are lined up in front of Bartle. Yesterday I killed a hawk, carrying a message aimed at helping enemies of my prince. Oh no. Bartle picks at his teeth, eyeing all of you. The bird was delicious, a bit grimy, but delicious all the same. Someone nearby pinches you, and you regain your composure. You crane your head. Easy, Dominic. One of you is a spy. Barton reaches forwards and yanks Tyson from the line, holding him around the neck. No. So this boy dies unless someone starts talking. You clear your throat about to speak, but Margaret grabs you, whispering furiously. Listen, I love Rose and Tyson, but I love you too, like you were my second son. Barton unselfs a dagger, holding it to Tyson's neck. So you let me do what I'm about to do, Dom. You hear me? You let me do it. Wait, what are you going to do? It was me. I sent the hawk. You, huh? As difficult as it is, you hold your tongue. I don't buy it. You're not even literate. I'm so. Prove it. Barton gives her a quill and pen, and she shakily writes out her name. Well, that's quite a shock. Perhaps we found our traitor after all. In one sudden move, Barton plunges his dagger up to the hilt into Margaret's back. Ma. No. Mother. Rose and Tyson race to Margaret's side as blood pools beneath her. My darlings, I'm so sorry I'm leaving you. I love you, Mother, I love you. Margaret dies in Rose's arms. You two clean this mess up. The rest of you, get to work. We're already running late. As the servants scatter, Tyson stares at you, despair in his eyes. You are now playing as Kenner. Having escaped the Gilded City, you slow your horse just outside the camp. Why are we stopping here? Unfinished business? If you haven't forgotten, you betrayed us. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I will never forget this. You did what anyone in your position would have done. I'm so relieved you understand. Raiden, let me convey our thanks to for your aid. You risked your life for us. I was acting under Annalise's orders, but Kenna is a worthy leader. One I happily risk everything for, and I'm not a man who takes risks lightly. Raiden has joined your alliance. Please consider me your ally and your friend. Galley, Raiden. Now we must turn our attention to a greater problem. Now we're talking. So how in the world are we ever going to take back the city? Well, we'll never do it without our army. I fear sending them on this suicide mission will cause them to revolt. I know exactly what I'm going to say to them. Arriving at the camp, you listen as Leon briefs the men about what happened in Ola. Then you stand atop a fallen tree and face your army. Listen, all those who claim fealty to me. Prince Marco has taken over Ola. A wave of groans ripples through the soldiers. I know what you're thinking. I want to take over Urula first. With Urula's gold, Marco will only grow stronger. Some of you may want to turn tail and leave to postpone another day. After all, why should you lay down your life to help retake the city? Because if you don't, if you allow Marco's presence to fester and grow, then in the coming battle of Stormhold, he'll be unbeatable. We need to stop this now before he takes the city gold. You joined me either. You joined me either out of a sense of duty. Several of the former soldiers nod their head grimly, or out of this desire to earn a mountain of coin. Many of the mercenaries grunts their affirmation. Today presents an opportunity for both. More important than either of those, you should join me. You should join me for the people of Ula, because Marco is a big pig's ass. He is the worst kind of creature, a sadistic, honorless, egomaniac, and we must end him before he inevitably does the same to us all. The crowd stares clearly moved. You are about to risk everything for this, but I want each and every one of you to hold in your hearts this one notion. There is nothing greater in this world than... I don't have enough crowns, just one away. So ending tune you by soaking your blades in blood of evil men. Ending tune. Here. We fight for you, Queen Kenna. A hearty cheer erupts from the army. You turn to Gabriel and Leon. How was that? It got the job done. It did more than that. I knew you had it in you, Kenna. Now there's only one thing left to do. And what is that? You take back the city. Chapter progress. So, you recruited Raiden as a member of your alliance. His influence as a spy master will prove to be invulnerable. You managed to distract Prince Marco with your wails during the siege of Ola. Overall progress. So, yep, pretty much. So, prestige 26 out of 49. So I would have 49 crowns if I did everything right. Power 13 out of 17, that's for the fire, for Dominic. Weapons 10 out of 20. Allies 20 out of 35. Truth 43 out of 45. Significant choices 30 out of 100. Armor score 142 out of 266. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click. I thought we were going to undo the next chapter. Let's see if it starts off the same. So it looks like everything's the same. So I'll make the same choices what I did before, and then I'll carry it on into the next chapter. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, or comment down below if you want to. It's up to you, don't have to. And